Hey, what up? This your boy Chef Boudreaux, man. Today I'm gonna show you how to pickle your own pork. In New Orleans, we use this for our red beans, white beans, greens, cabbage, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna run through my ingredients real quick. So I'm gonna show you. We usually do the spare rib part of the pork. I'll show you real quick. We usually cut this piece off, and this part has all that kind of like cartilage kind of bone. It's not really bone. People like rib tips and stuff like that, so we pickle the tips. We also pickle the tail. So right here is I'm gonna show you how you do it yourself. So I got about 6 cloves here with some about 12 to 15 peppercorns. I have some celery seeds here, about a tablespoon. I have a 1/4 cup of sugar. I have some white vinegar. Some recipes be saying use apple cider vinegar. I like white because I don't like the taste of I don't like the taste of that apple cider vinegar. I got some cloves of garlic and fresh bay leaves. I got a garlic here. I'm gonna show you. I just chop it in half so the oils can release. I have some sodium nitrate salt. That's what actually turns the meat kind of pinkish. I have some 2 tablespoons of mustard seed. I have a half onion chopped and quartered, and I have a half cup of kosher salt. So we're gonna start to add these ingredients in over here in my boiling water. So I'm gonna start with cloves, celery seeds, 1/4 cup of sugar, mustard seed, that nitric sodium, pink salt, that's a curing salt, and the bay leaves and garlic, and then we have a half a cup of kosher salt, and we're gonna hit it with this onion. We're gonna let that boil. We're gonna let this boil for at least, I want to say, between 5 to 10 minutes. Right, then we're gonna strain it off. We're gonna let it cool. Oh, I forgot to add the vinegar. All right, there you go. Now the vinegar is added. Put this over here real quick. So, after we do, we're going to strain it off. We're going to put it in this. You got to let it cool all the way down, then refrigerate it, right? Next day, add your 2 pounds of, some people like to use the shoulder if they don't want the, the little gristle in there. I don't mind the gristle. If you don't like pork, you could use turkey necks. But you got to let this stuff cool all the way down first and refrigerate it before you add your meat to it. This is going to do at least 2 pounds of meat, no matter what it is, whether it be turkey necks, the rib tips, or the pigtails, right? So you let that boil for about a good 10 minutes. Like I said, once it's done, we're going to strain it off. I'm going to show you how it looks. And then we're going to refrigerate it. And then I'm going to show you what your meat is going to look like once it's done. So this is going to be like a 3-day process. So once you add your meat to that solution right there, you're going to let it soak and submerge in that brine for at least 3 days. Because you want it to taste salty. So I got to come over here and taste this. I really don't want to. But I'm going to go and taste it because you want it to be really, really salty. Because that's how the salt content gets into the meat. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about right there. I'm going to let that go for about another 2 minutes, and then we're going to strain it off, and we're going to get down with the get down. It's going to be extremely salty, so be careful. Alright, so look like our brine mixture is done. Go ahead and take it off the fire. I'll get my glasses up. Alright. This stuff you can discard, throw it away. Or you can leave the bay leaves in it. But, matter of fact, you can put the bay leaves back in and it ain't gonna hurt nothing. That's the only thing I'm gonna put back in. And just let it cool all the way down. Then remove the bay leaves. Alright? Cool all the way down. I'm gonna set this over to the side. And then once it cools all the way down, you're gonna refrigerate it. Alright, so I'll show you what your meat gonna look like once it's done. I did these already. So they're ready to go. They're ready to go for some red beans or some greens or some cabbage. Now what you want to do to cut this down, you're gonna have to boil this meat. Once it's brined for the 3 days, you want to wash your meat off. Just rinse it off. Don't let it sit in water. You're going to wash everything you just did off. Or you could just put it in water and boil it for about 2 hours. Then you could add it to your greens, your red beans, or whatever like that. But if you got a trusted pressure cooker, you could actually put it in that and tenderize the meat a lot faster if you go for about at least an hour. Using a pressure cooker. I have a pressure cooker that cuts down my cooking time on the meat. I know about the cooking. So there you go. There's your pickle meat. That's what it is. It's your boy Chef Boudreaux. You already know what it is. You already know how I get down. Now, what you can do is follow your boy on all these social media platforms, which is IG, Facebook. Hit my YouTube channel up, man. Chef Boudreaux. TikTok, you know, all that kind of stuff, man. Just look me up. I'm going to be in there. About to get the pickle meat going, though. Peace.